When it comes to JDM cars, pretty much everyone knows what the Toyota Supra is, and everyone has wanted to buy one at some point in their life. Unfortunately, the Supra has pretty much been put up on this pedestal and it's become unobtainium and it's out of reach for most of us. Now, what most people don't know is that the Toyota Supra has a little brother, which is pretty much identical mechanically. What's up, guys? My name is Bryce with Dust Runners Automotive Journal, and today I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about the Lexus SC300 and SC400. Now, in the States, we never got the Toyota Supra, but Japan has been enjoying the Supra since 1981. Now, when 1989 rolled around, the second generation Supra was becoming kind of out of date and Toyota needed to update it, so they began designing the new Toyota Supra in their California design studio. Fast forward to 1991, and this new design had been released in the US under the name of the Lexus SC400. Shortly thereafter, in about mid-1992, it was released in Japan as the third generation Toyota Supra. Now, when it initially hit the US, this SC400 used the exact same engine that was found in the LS400, which had made a huge impact in the luxury sedan market at the time. It was the newcomer to the Grand Touring Coupe market, which was a pretty small market with not a whole lot of options to choose from, and right away it was a massive success, selling almost 20,000 units in the very first year it was offered. It had everything the competition did, plus an elegant design, plus a buttery smooth V8, plus luxury features for days. The huge success of the Lexus SC400 prompted Toyota to build a new version of the SC, which used the engine from the Toyota Supra, and this would be known as the SC300. The Lexus SC300 was launched in mid-1992, and it featured the smaller 3-liter inline-6 2JZ, which was sourced from the Toyota Supra, and a lower price tag than the SC400. You would think that the cheaper version, the SC300, would be way more popular than the SC400, but that was not the case at all, and it sold about half as much in the first year as the SC400 did. At the time, people didn't realize that the 2JZ was some legendary engine which could handle tons of power. At the time, it was just the smaller inline-6. Most people would rather have the bigger V8, which made more power and more torque. Fast forward to 2018, and the SC300 is not nearly as popular as some other JDM cars from that era, but it really should be. In case you hadn't figured it out already, the SC is pretty much mechanically identical to the Toyota Supra underneath. To put it simply, it's basically the poor man's Supra. The 2JZ engine under the hood is sourced directly from the Toyota Supra, as is the manual transmission, which there's not a whole lot of, and the automatic transmission. On top of that, they also share subframes, which means they also have the same suspension geometry. Although the Lexus had a much softer suspension than the Supra, they have the same geometry. Mechanically speaking, the SC300 and SC400 were pretty much identical to the Supra underneath. Unfortunately, there weren't a whole lot of SC300s built with a manual transmission, and only one SC400 was ever built with a manual transmission, and that was built for the president of Toyota North America at the time. Luckily for an SC300, it's pretty easy to swap in a manual transmission because you can just source one from the Toyota Supra and pretty much everything bolts right up. At the time that the 1UZ was out, there was no manual transmission option for any car powered by the 1UZ, which means that there's really no 1UZ transmission. You can just throw in an SC400. Easiest solution is to go with a company who makes adapter plates which allow you to take a Nissan 350Z or KA24DE manual transmission and stick it onto the back of the 1UZ. There are other options to get a manual transmission in an SC400, but it's not nearly as easy as it is to get a manual transmission in an SC300. Although the SC300 got the 2JZ, it's not the 2JZ that has exploded all over the internet. It's not the one that handles like 1,000 wheel horsepower super duper easily. It's a non-turbo 2JZ. Now, luckily, it still has a super strong bottom end, so if you want to crank up the power of an SC300, you just need to stick a turbo on it, head studs, better head gasket, and a lot more fueling, and you can easily, like super easily, get 500 wheel out of an SC300. Getting big power out of an SC400 is a little bit more complicated. You can go either an NA build or you can go with like Terminator Cobra supercharger. It's not as easy to get big power out of an SC400, but it can still be done. What doesn't really make sense is why the Lexus SC300 and SC400 aren't super popular with enthusiasts right now. If you go to any car show, you're going to see way more Hondas, way more Subarus, way more anything JDM than a Lexus SC300 and SC400, which is super weird because underneath it's a Toyota Supra and it has all the ingredients to make a really fast car, well-handling car. It has a super nice interior. It has everything that you could ever want in a car, but it's still not very popular. Toyota was known for way over engineering everything in the mid-1990s, and that's what made the Supra so costly and ended up going out of production. Take that same over engineering and add in a bunch of luxury features, and that's how you get the SC300. It's super reliable. It can make a bunch of power, it has great suspension, it has everything you could ever want, and it's really over-engineered. Personally, I think the Lexus SC is a killer buy, and that's because it has all the right ingredients to make a really fast tuner car, especially the SC300. It has a 2JZ, it has great suspension geometry, it has the looks, it's a two-door, it has a nice interior, it has everything. Although my Lexus SC400 ended up exploding, I think that they are a fantastic buy, and if you're looking to get into tuner cars, the SC is a great way to go. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of the Lexus SC300 and SC400, which one you prefer. I know a lot of people prefer the SC300, but I really like the 1UZ and the SC400. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.